Well, well, well! Good morning, lads, lasses, and you non-binary folk. How are we all feeling this morning? I'm glad you're having a stroke, apparently. Good morning. How are we all feeling? You join me. A newer, more refined Eric. Powered by baguettes and cream cheese. Which is why we're playing a card game today. I suppose it's a card game, technically. You know, it's not quite bridge, but I've always hated bridge. It's what the young say when they eat the Kool-Aid pineapples. Are you referring to, like, some sort of sweet known as Kool-Aid pineapples? Are you referring to pineapples that have been put in, like, little Kool-Aid ice cream, like ice blocks? Or dipped into a Kool-Aid drink? Is this a cocktail? Or are you referring to those pink pineapples that are illegal to grow outside of the specific place that they're grown or the company that grows them? Because I know those weird pink pineapples that do look a bit like somebody has infused Kool-Aid into a pineapple. I don't think I've ever drunk Kool-Aid, you know? It's not in Australia. Those sort of powdered cordials. I feel like I had something like it, but I've never actually had Kool-Aid. Never had Kool-Aid. Too busy drinking lemon lime bitters. Speaking of lemon lime bitters, I need to buy more lemon and lime. I have a lime. One singular lime that's probably going to go off before I actually use it. But yes, it feels like it's been ages since I streamed. It's almost been a week. But there's no rest for the wicked, unfortunately. I kept getting called out. Kept having work to do. And also, I think I had mild food poisoning for the better part of a week. Or I was sick, can't tell which one. Pretty sure it was mild food poisoning, though. I would say it's the last time I ever buy cloudy juice. But I'm definitely going to buy it again, because it's cheap. No, it's like a jar with Kool-Aid pineapples. They cut to, like, little shapes. Little phallic shapes, specific. A jar with Kool-Aid pineapples. But what is a Kool-Aid pineapple? What in God's good name is a Kool-Aid pineapple? Do you mean Kool-Aid pineapple, like Kool-Aid flavor? It's like a Kool-Aid flavor that's pineapple? What is a Kool-Aid pineapple? Look up Kool-Aid pineapples, look. Is a widely popular... And let's see what the AI gives me. Okay, tell me, AI. Is a pineapple a widely popular favorite snack with special canned pineapple spears are soaked in a mixture of pineapple juice, sugar, and Kool-Aid? So it was what I said. It was pineapples soaked in... It was what I thought it was. I'm pretty sure these bastards are just trying to recreate those pink pineapples, but... This does look very TikTok, doesn't it? Oh yeah, like the slices of pineapple. You know... They sell those at festivals in Japan. Occasionally, when I'm wandering a festival, I see someone selling pineapple spears, as you seem to be calling them. Sort of long cuts of pineapple. And they do sell them at Japanese festivals, actually. They're quite good. On a hot day during summer. In a summer festival, they're rather nice. I've always enjoyed them. I always like to grab them. Them or the mildly salted cucumbers on ice. They're also fun. There's these giant-ass long cucumbers, and they just stick it on a stick and give it to you. Like, thanks, man. There's a little bit of salt on it. It's just nice. I like how they're like, it's a hot day, but we're going to put a bit of dehydration powder on your vegetable that is mostly water. Don't want you getting too hydrated now, eh? Here, I'm back. I'm going to switch to Twitch. Oh, yeah? I didn't even notice you were actually on YouTube. I just... Yes, Kool-Aid pineapples does very much start to remind me of the less dangerous version of, like, the NyQuil chicken. All of that horrid pink, purple chicken was that people kept trying to make. Truly. Reddit, what is the reference of Kool-Aid pineapples and the CIA being referenced together? Why is that the first post on you? Why is that the first thing on Google? Is what's a Reddit post of somebody going, what's going on with Kool-Aid pineapples and the CIA being referenced together? On the Out of the Loop subreddit. I should go on this subreddit a lot, because I have no idea what's going on. Answer, the common conspiracy that CIA developed and sold crack cocaine in the 80s and 90s to stabilize the black community and make money off the book programs. I believe original was just making a joke about how Kool-Aid pineapples are the same thing. Oh my god. They're so good they're destabilizing black communities. My goodness. But yes. Oh well, it's been a while though. Why did I decide that we're going to be playing this game today? It's a good question. That is a good question. I really don't know. I decided to play this game because I am, unfortunately, a person who plays this game too much. So much. My god. I play too much Slay the Spire. But not enough, because I actually limit myself a lot. Because Slay the Spire does something that no other game has done to me. It's extremely time-consuming and mind-consuming. You don't realize how long you're playing the game and how much time you're wasting. But because of that, it really makes me feel like I've wasted my time. It really... Oh, hello, Bat, you're back. Slay the Spire truly is like one of the few games that makes me truly feel like I've wasted my time. Like it's an all-consuming game. It's like... It gives you the same feeling as when you realize you've been sitting watching YouTube shorts for like an hour. Which I don't do much. But, you know, when you, like, sort of absorbed, like, drawn into, like, an algorithm or something, and it just sucks you in. Like, fictional quicksand. Because real quicksand doesn't actually do that. You sort of get your feet stuck and take your shoe off. But, my god, this game just, consumes me. So, I actually haven't played it that much because it made me feel so bad to play it. Well, it's just random. But I actually played a lot with my nephews. We just happened. It's just an easy game for us to sit down and play while chatting. So we often play Slay the Spire 2 together. In fact, I was playing Slay the Spire 1 for quite a while. And then my nephew was like, no, we should play together in Slay the Spire 2. Me and the Sopranos play Slay the Spire 2 a bit. Yeah, I played it quite a bit too. I've not really gotten beyond like Ascension 2 or something like that. I've got really bad luck sometimes. Also, I just like am terrible at building decks, I guess. But it's the, oh god, it's the worst part of it, is it takes an hour to complete a run. And Jesus Christ, when you get to the end of a run and lose in the very last fight, god, it feels terrible. Jesus, it feels awful. My goodness. I don't think I never... Because Slay the Spire... Let's be honest, Slay the Spire 2 is much more comfortable to play than Slay the Spire 1. So I haven't played Slay the Spire 1 since I got Slay the Spire 2. Which isn't great, because I kind of wanted to see the end of Slay the Spire 1. But, oh well. Hey, Big Chum! You joined me. I'm about to show you my most recent time waster. Slay the Spire 2. Just because I didn't really have a game to play. And I still don't have one, so any suggestions are welcome. Boo boo. I've got to install Dark Souls 2. Finally figured it out, but still confused. I'm glad you found it. Always progress, mate. Good job. Always progress. But yes, good stuff, everyone. Well, Chumba's. Yeah, old Chum's back. La
PlayStation 2.
What a name. Yeah, they're pretty common. Yeah, they're around. They're around a lot. Big Chum is. Hello, J. Hank. How are you all? How's the week been? How's everyone been since I last streamed and finished Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin? Item and use as you go, item and enemy randomizer. Hope you all have been having a good time. Why was I ever secure in the first place? You know, we always wonder, eh? It always seemed, in hindsight's 2020. Hindsight's 2020. Looking back on it, it's always 2020. Yeah, Chum turns up in the streams a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Chum turns up in the stream. Yeah, oh, it's been. Well, that's comforting. It's 2020 again. Ah! No, hindsight is 2020. The present isn't. But we can look back and always see 2020. Heidi me do. Heidi me do. To look back at. 2022, part 6. It's like a JoJo series. But it's unsexy to be negative to yourself? That's true. Yeah, that's true. And once you're confident enough again, then you can make those sort of like negative jokes and people will find them funny. Been thinking most of the time asleep when you go live these last few streams. Yeah, well, it's been a bit inconsistent. It doesn't help that I've been quite busy. This week I have been busy since, well, for a while. And this weekend's looking like it'll be busy again too, so who knows if I'm going to be able to stream and then next week I'm busy. God, I'm busy. I think those people can balance it well. Well, I've definitely in my time made some fairly off-color jokes about myself. But then I've also had colleagues who've made the same jokes and it just makes me deeply worried about them, so really I don't know what the difference is. Maybe it's when I'm making the jokes. Or maybe it's because I laugh like a hyena afterwards. Who knows? Anyway, today's drink, because we're slaying the spire, and the spire is the infinitely tall tower within this game, I thought I'd get something a bit with a similar elevation. So we're drinking today's tea is the Himalayan blend. Because we're going up high, so I thought we'd get some high-altitude tea. This is a Darjeeling tea from various gardens along the Himalayas. Lower, I assume, in the Himalayas than the top. You know, I don't think old Green Boots or whatever he is up the top is drinking some tea. But yes, this is a Darjeeling blend of various gardens across that area. I think it's India, probably. I'll admit, I haven't researched it. And it makes for a really nice, delicate, beautiful little tea. And, considering, to be honest, I'm looking out my window, by the way, and I'm on a 3rd floor. And I'm sort of taller than most buildings in the area around me. And looking outside makes me look like I'm looking out to Silent Hill. Today, for some reason, such heavy... Well, yesterday the heavy fog started coming in, but my goodness. The fog today is something else. It's like, I woke up this morning, opened my curtains and whoa! Guess I've got to go say hi to Pyramid Head today. And then I realised I didn't have any milk. So I had to go get some milk from the convenience store nearby. So, felt like I was about to turn the corner and come face to face with my psychosexual nightmare monsters brought to life by the mysterious fog covering a Midwest American town. Or wherever the hell Silent Hill is based. The Great Lakes region. Point is, it's rather ominous today. But it is also rather cold, so that helps me. Am I actually seeing like Ashley to James? I don't know. I can't say I know enough about you. And also, I don't have a dead wife to project upon any person in my life. Sorry. You know, once I get a dead wife, maybe my answer will change. No dead wife? An alive wife? No, I've already said no. Yeah, I was about to make that like, ooh, a secret, but then I realized I'm pretty sure I've said no before. No. 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 You're talking to a bachelor. A long-term bachelor. Never really been a priority. Never really been a priority in my life. Either get stopped by a guy asking for his wife or his daughter. One of the two. Whilst we are so, I'm trying to listen while watching my friend in a call, rearrange animals that keep popping up. Super Mario DS games. Count the Luigis. How many toads are there? Alright, let's get into the game, shall we? Boom. Slay the Spire. So, this is an obsession I've been doing a lot recently. My goodness. I could just put the fairy around down and say, "G'day, mate. Need a beer?" I could use a beer, actually. I haven't had a beer in a while, because, my god, my stomach has been something else this last week. Oh, my god, it's been the most frustrating thing. I think I mentioned it. There, her wife will come to you. Amazing. We hear a knock at the door. That would be like an anime setup. That would be like a really weird light novel that someone would write, like, let's try and make a really long title. I'm an unpopular streamer, but one of my viewers is a magician and summons me a wife. Summons me a waifu. What's going on? That would be the title of it. I'm an unpopular streamer, but one of my viewers is a magician and summons me a waifu. That would be the name of that would be the name of the light novel that would be based on it. But yes, this is a good old Slay the Spire 2, brought to you by my nephew, and bought to be by my nephew. Because he bought it because he wanted to play multiplayer together. It's very fun. It's a good time. We enjoy ourselves. But yes, speaking of, though, I can summon PS2 if you want. Sure, knock yourself out. But yes, no, my stomach has been nasty recently. Like, consistently, every night, about 2 hours after eating dinner, no matter what dinner was, I would have this awful... PlayStation 2. I think there's only one night that I didn't have this awful, like, stomach ache that would stop me from sleeping. But the good thing is, if I ate the moment I got home from work, early as I could, like 5:30, I'd get the stomachache around 8 o'clock. But if I ate like 7 o'clock, I get the stomachache around 9 or 10, which is around when I'm going to bed. So if I eat early, then the stomachache didn't really stop me from sleeping. But it did make me feel like sort of off and gave me very restless sleep, even if it wasn't that bad, because goodness. What the problem was? Either I had like some sort of stomach flu, like very, very mild stomach flu that was just annoying enough to make me not be able to sleep properly. Or I was slightly food poisoning myself every night. And considering the state of something I had to throw out, even though it smelled fine and tasted fine, it may have been that. I may have been giving myself very mild food poisoning. This is why I always liked having fresh limes. But in Japan, you really can't get fresh limes that are any good for cheap. In Australia, I could buy like a kilo of the bastards for nothing. And then I'd just be able to use fresh lime juice for all of my drinks. Just straight from the lime. But now I've got a bottle of lime juice, which is much more lime juice than I'd ever need. And I think it went off. Problem is, it's cloudy lime juice, so I couldn't tell. And it smelled fine. And it tasted like lime juice. But it started growing a mother of vinegar, I suppose, within it, without being able to tell. You just can't tell. I just couldn't tell. And they could see it when I tried to pull the thing out. Even when I pulled it out normally, it was when I pulled it all out. It was at the very bottom. Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell. And I think I was giving myself very mild food poisoning for like a week straight. Thing is, I've been drinking that lime juice for a while. It's just the mild food poisoning only started recently in the last week, so I guess it reached critical mass. Very mild, though. I guess the acid's still doing some work to keep it antibacterial in a way. Point is, I was probably drinking off lime juice for a week, and it's taken my stomach about another week to recover from the damage I've done to it. But last night I was good. Really mild upset, but it's funny, never during the day. Never during the day. It made sense why I was getting the sickness when I was drinking the lime juice, because I would drink it with dinner, and then a couple of hours later, it would upset my stomach. But I don't know why. Even after I stopped drinking the lime, it was just my stomach being upset, that it would always screw up at dinner. Why is it when I ate dinner, it would get upset? I don't know. It's a fucking mystery. Who knows? I'll tell you again if it happens again tonight. Point is, that was my life. Anyway, let's get into it. What do we all want me to play, guys? I've played these guys. I've played everyone once before. Who do we want? Who do we want? We've got 5 characters. We've got a dude with sword. The dude with sword. Possessed by a demon. His whole thing is vulnerability builds, strength builds, and using his health to do things. That's why he has the most health. He also has like a block build, which is fun. Then we've got the Silent, which is poisons, and infinite shivs, and something else. There's another set of stuff for this person's deck. Discard decks. This guy is rich. This guy's rich, arrogant, kind of an asshole. Makes swords, creates minions. He's really difficult to actually complete the first run for. This lady, it's hard to tell, but it is a lady, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, good luck in your run. Gotta use the throne. Oh, yeah. Got any suggestions for who I should do? Necrobinder is, well, it's a necromancer. Got plenty of things. The funniest deck is the Doom Dig. The Simple Clad. Das Simple Clad. Bomber Clad. Or whatever those Jamaican dudes say. I'll go through them, though. This is lady. Does your normal necromancer things. You know, you can do like a build that builds up its like summon. You can do a doom build, which is really funny, where you slowly build up you build up a side effect called doom, like a status effect called doom, which is like poison, except for doing every damage every turn. Once their doom counter is greater than their health, they instantly die. Like Doom in a Final Fantasy game. They also have a soul deck, which is really funny. Which takes a long time to do anything. And the Defect is a robot. Has so many decks, and I'm terrible at playing them. Anyway, the Simple Clad. Let's start with a simple thing. Point is, this is essentially a card game, so... Remember the first time you came before me? So furious. So useful. This is a evil giant whale from the first game that was the kind of took over the tower. Good old Mew, whatever the name is. Got kicked out of the tower when the architect woke up. And now the architect's running the tower, and we're getting consumed by this son of a bitch. We're being resurrected over and over again by this son of a bitch to try and kill the guy at the top of the tower because they're jealous. Choose one of 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. 150 gold. Is there a quick shop? There is a quick shop. We could do 150 gold. Or transform. Nah, we're gonna transform a card. We need to get rid of these goddamn strikes. Ooh, a vulnerable card. And because I like clues, I always go with the area with the most clues. It's very simple. You just choose this. When you're in multiplayer, you can draw in this map. Actually, you can do in this. Woo! Yeah, we're probably gonna go up this way. Probably hit that elite. And we get the rest right afterwards. And if we're good, and that's not a fight, we might hit the second elite and get the rest after. It really depends on the state of our health. Don't think we'll go through a third elite. I've never been very good at keeping my health up with Ironclad, so we'll probably either go that way, or if we have enough gold by this point, we'll go right to the shop. It's pretty good. Let's draw a picture on my map. Fortunately, I can't do wide. I think I can change the name. There you go. There's me with a black beard for some reason. Don't know why I did that. Anyway, let's kill these guys. It's all about conserving health, really. Do I? No, that'll hurt me a lot if I do that. Really is all about conserving health as much as you can. Because these sons of bitches are a pain in my ass. Especially these guys. I don't like these guys. I'll play your game, little tadpole. Bastard. Alright. Ooh, an exhaust deck. You know, I've never really pulled off an exhaust deck with this guy. It's more of a supplementary deck to a main deck. Why not? I'll get a little bit more max health. We'll grab the sword and the stone. Don't think I've ever actually successfully gotten the sword and the stone to do what it's meant to do. But oh dang. Never actually got the sword and the stone to do what it's meant to do. Or at least I don't think I've ever been successful with the sword and the stone. I could have been. That's a card that does... It does a... That's a card that does... Vulnerable. And it exhausts. So it could be good. Ouch. I let myself get hit way too much in this. Yes, it's a fairly simple thing. Damn, pie would have been really good. But I don't have enough money for pie. So instead, I'm just gonna get a cheeky thing, and you know what? Get this strike out of the deck. The game is trying to get as many cards out of your deck as humanly possible to avoid damage. To avoid having to deal with them, you know? This guy's annoying because a lot of these... This is an elite, so a lot of these enemies have specific abilities. This guy's ability is he cannot take more than 15 HP damage per turn. Cool idea. Pain in my ass. Really wish he wouldn't do that. Also hits me so hard. This is the problem about elites. They do a lot of damage. But I win. I do take a lot of damage, but I sort of won. I sort of won. I don't want... did I get that exhaust card? Yeah. Play the copy card of your exhaust pile, store pile, and exhaust it. I don't like the exhaust card at random thing, but I've never really tried to pull it off, you know? Gotta heal because I think I go for the elite, second elite. Yeah, okay. I hope I get a chance to get rid of that. Oh, 2 chests in a row! Jesus. Not even a clue room, heal 5 HP. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's this guy. Become weak. The idea is you're supposed to, with the, yeah, stunned. Get more vulnerable. Vulnerable's great. I like vulnerable decks. Then he goes raw, vulnerable to me. Oh, yes. Nice. Whew, that was bad. That could have been really bad. I'm going to apply vulnerable, draw a card. I really don't know how exhaust decks work, to be honest. Draw 2 cards. 7 damage, vulnerable. Havoc is 0. That could be good. I wish I could make Bash cost less, you know? Which card would be best to upgrade? Damage, 14 damage, 10 damage. I know, seems stupid. Power's always good to upgrade. Hello, you! But yeah, so, point is, it is a... deck and a half. Something is off about this creature. Is it now? Ah. I see. Sneaky gremlin. 2 gremlins in a trench coat, guys. Holy shit. Stealing my goddamn stuff. Ah, the classic. Impervious. Technically, I could use these together. Why not? Another exhaust card. And no, as tempting as it is to go for a third one, I don't know what the last one of this would be. Instead, we're gonna go to another clue mark, which is another chest. That was like 2 chests in a row in that clue mark. That was crazy. Who are we fighting? Matriarch. I heal. Smith. Yeah, it's heal. I'm a coward. Probably should Smith, but oh well. Yeah, so it's a good game. I always enjoy myself with this game. Always power card to begin with. Gain 4 plating. Whenever card is exhausted, gain 3 block. I still have a lot of strikes in my hand, so. Vicious. Impervious. I could. But I have nothing else in my hand to really bother with that. Oh. I'll just take the hit. I'm loving this strike thing. It's very fun. Sort of destroyed my way of this deck. That is a fun. That's actually quite fun. That thing, and also I'm gonna get that. A thing that heals me for 10 health and exhausts? That's great. Yeah, so it's essentially a whole heap of random stuff. Only gain gold. Gain 3. Gain you curse and 3 relics. Ah, screw it. I always take that one, to be honest. I always take it. Bronze scales, perfect. Gremlin horde, okay. Old coin, I'll take it. I've got a lot of money. We should go for an early shop, but the only early shop is before a very long run of enemies. Hmm. 2. Thing. Can I get 3? No. Oh, I can. I could get 3, but again, it's another long run of enemies. I don't like how many enemies are in that run. I think this one would be a lot of enemies that leap there, then it would be 3, and it would mean I'd get the Sword and the Throne upgraded before the second phase boss. Oh, well, we risk it for the biscuit. I'm only mildly cursed. Alright, so this guy's whole thing is he goes underground, but if you break his block, he becomes vulnerable to damage. quite quickly. That's his whole thing. He becomes vulnerable to damage quite a bit. Body Slam would be good if I have it in the same hand as the iron thing. If I remember correctly. I go. Then Molten Fist. Then that. Then that. Then that. I get all that done in one turn. I still lose a lot of health, which is not good, but don't you steal my shit, boy. You son of a bitch with your flying bastardness. You can't stop me! I win! Stealing my shit, mate. If you let him get away, he actually does steal your stuff. He actually does steal your stuff. Move 2 cards from your deck, add a normality deck, and curse a card with a perfect fit. What's a card that I'd want to see a lot? Considering I'm going for a faux... I really like cursing myself with a lot of cards. I'm so tempted to curse myself with a lot of cards. Enchant a card with perfect fit. Anything I'd want to see a lot. I have a lot of exhaust cards, so there's not really that many cards that I want to see a lot of. I feel like... Problem is, now I've got a very small deck. I may not just have enough cards. There's no point in using that because I can't actually. Alright. The good thing about it is having thorns. Thorns is good. Especially with multi-hit enemies. It's great. Multi-hit enemies are a great time. Alright. I'm back, feeling better, are we now? I am alive. Could go impervious. Forgotten ritual. Not yet. Strike. And then hit that guy. And then he'll kill himself on me. You Goomba gang? I am doing well. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this deck. I will take a bit more damage. I do need more damage. I have no idea what my plan is with this deck. Is this a phone game? The fuck? Yeah, this is just a card game. This is just a card game. I assume it could be on the phone. I wouldn't know. To be frank. Wouldn't know. It's a good first turn. Couldn't tell you, mate. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this genre. What, the card game? Sort of, vague card game-ish games, you mean? I quite like them. Then again, I'm the sort of person who played... I'm the sort of person who played, things like, Solitaire for a long time, so... I hate that this guy's just a normal enemy. It frustrates me to no end. Pick a card, any card. God damn it. So close. So close to doing damage, but I just have to take the whole hit. I hate this guy. I hate a lot of enemies in this game, to be honest. Solitaires for Windows is a goat of a game. Well, this is just like weird Solitaire. People love Fiend Fire, but I've never really been able to use it as a thing. I'll get it, but... Ah, fuck, it's this guy. I have no defense in my first hand. That'll work. Oh, fuck normality. Well, I fucked myself there. We may die. Like, really good. It's a turn-based rogue, like password, cardware. God damn it, I forgot this guy. I think we're dead. There is no way we survived this fight. Oh, wow, oh, wait! Shit! God damn it. Ah. And this is what I mean by it feels so frustrating, where you just run into an enemy and you go... I can't win this. And you don't know you can't win this until you get to the point. I suppose that is roguelikes, but it's much worse in a card game because just like when you're playing a game of Solitaire with a real deck of cards, unlike a computer. Unlike a computer which can figure out if the unlike a computer which can tell if a game is unwinnable and will just not do that deck. When you're playing a real deck of when you're playing Solitaire as a real game with real cards, you don't know if you've gotten yourself an impossible hand, and sometimes you find out very quickly, sometimes you find out a long time. And then both times it makes you feel like you've really fucked up. It's also why I don't like using the Ironclad. I just don't like the Ironclad that much. He's really hard to play. I suck at the Ironclad. And another time I failed to get any further. Let's go with the defect. It's a hard roguelike. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Should I get rid of one card or transform one card? I only have a deck IRL to play Solitaire. Look at you go. What are we becoming? Shit, I can't play that card. Well... I've essentially just been cursed. Thanks, game. Thanks for cursing me. You're a real doll. This middle road has 4 fights in a row, but then a rest, so we could be good. That might be the best route to go for. Because that would be the same 4 fights, but without a rest, so I may as well go to the center path. Now, this guy has this whole thing. He has, like, these channeling orbs, and you could channel different things into it, like lightning. And these orbs do stuff at the end of each of your turn. You've got, like, dark, you've got plasma, which gives you energy. I essentially have been cursed with a card I can't use, because to cast Meteor Strike, I need 2 plasma. Or something else that gives me energy. The advantage of, this sort of, if you go for like a lightning deck, you can sort of hide behind shields. It's great. Like a poker card deck for solitaire. Oh yeah? Play yourself some poker. You could also evoke things. Not ideal, but it'll do. You can also evoke things, and evoking does something different, like this one does 3 damage to a random enemy at the end of a turn, but also when it's evoked, it does 8 damage to a random enemy. Similar idea, different way of things. Whereas Dark builds over time, increases its damage over time, but when you evoke it, it deals the built-up damage. Which is, cool, I guess. Eventually, it gets more and more and more. Until such time as you evoke it, and it'll just kill a random person. Ah, got it. I took too much health. Damage. What a pain in my ass. Does really feel like a game of just figuring shit out. The good thing about this guy is that his damage doesn't get that weirdly. He can kind of avoid damage in a weird way because he could just focusing on defending and, you know, hide behind his shield. But I don't know what deck I'm going for with this, to be honest. Choose whatever. Yeah, let's go with that. This is a 0 charge one. This is the charge battery, which is really good, actually, because that gives me more. Yeah, why not? We'll go charge battery. Could always go for a lightning deck, I suppose. Could always try and go for a crazy lightning deck. Bang. These guys are annoying because they have a debuff that gives you a... They have a thing that stops you from debuffing them, which is frustrating. And dead. Ship in a bottle. Nice. It's fun, though. It is fun. Oh, yeah, there's the debuff deck where you debuff yourself on purpose. And cause... That's fun. Yeah, anyway. Does anyone else have sort of games that they keep going back to, things that they keep playing, that consume all of their time and all of their thoughts, and oh fuck, it's this guy. I don't have that many cards that I can play. Go back into Destiny 2 again? Really? Destiny 2. So this guy's whole thing is that he, each time you play a card in a turn, you get more damage to him. Unfortunately, that damage does not help me when it comes to... Ah, fuck. That damage does not help me when it comes to my abilities, so... It's not really as great for me. Would be really great if I was playing the Silent with, like, a... crazy deck. Like a, sort of silent, you know, Shiv deck. That would be great. Oh, a block one. That's good. Ah, the Claw deck. That's always fun. That's another, the 0 card deck. It's all too expensive. Gain 100, lose AP. Join forces, gain gold. Hey! Upgrade 2 cards. Fun. A ballsy. Yeah, I didn't think it would make it any easier. Gain 10 block. Gain 6 damage for all lightning on the thing. Well, we could start building towards a lightning deck. We could put Zap at 0, which would be good. So we use it a lot. Oh, I'm really taking a ballsy move with what I'm doing. Kill that guy. Get him out of here. Ah, shit, constrict. You can't kill me! I'm surprisingly tough. Or specifically, this fight. I really need to get some goddamn plasma if I'm gonna get this. Or I need to get this goddamn plasma thing out of the deck. Bye. Generic algorithm. Ah! Ah, we're definitely getting that deck. Oh my god, we definitely get that. At this point in the game? Definitely. We're getting that card. Yeah, definitely getting that card at this point. It's a great card because it sort of starts spiraling out of goddamn control very quickly. Dead. Nice. Point is, you could really get a real crazy spinning up with this sort of character. It is free if you kill someone, but useless if you don't. Thank God for Anchor. You can't hurt me. I'm gonna become a defense build at this rate. I really need to get rid of that goddamn... Should we dual cast? and hope for the best. Yep. Lovely. Let's go with another zero cost card. Technically, you could do a zero cost deck with just Tesla coils, couldn't you? Take that Vine Shambler. I don't think I've ever seen this guy before. Truly. The game that keeps telling me that I don't know about the enemies that's in it. Ah, got them tangled. Tax cost an additional. Son of a bitch. And I won't attack. And I will, but not because of you. Lightning rod. Lightning rod. Tesla. Tesla. Oh yeah, the all for one. We're actually going to get capacitor. So we can get even more lightning orbs. What's our boss? Ah, we're going to need a lot of health for this guy. I'd love to be able to upgrade, but this guy does a lot of damage. Should have probably kept that for... So his whole thing is that it gets bigger and bigger and does more and more damage. And it doesn't like cycle, so now it'll be doing its big attack. Now it's gonna have its big attack. That's sort of its thing, and it does wounds, and it's a whole thing. Probably should have done Shadow Shield and built up Dark. Oh well. Fortunately, I'm just gonna have to take this one to the face. Ooh, I'll have just enough. Lovely. Okay, we might be able to kill him in the next turn if we have good luck. We had terrible luck. Come on. Woo! Woo woo! Got the new Immortal title and Dynasty Issue update. Don't know what to do with the game anymore, other than the expansions. Is that game still even functional? I don't know. I kind of expected it to be. All of these kind of suck, don't they? Well, reboot could be good if we're desperate. I thought that game was gone by now. Jesus. You may sacrifice card rewards to Pale. Every 2 sacrifices obtain a relic. You know what? Why not? I haven't taken that one before. God. Okay, let's have a look at this. We got a lot of money. But the shops are, not that far away from each other. And if I go to this shop, I'd have to do a lot of, I have to fight. And then no rest. Really. I could do rest, elite, and then choose to fight that elite. I think... Ooh, but that's still... oh, wait, no. I can avoid more fights if I go around this way. But card rewards are good for me. But no, I want to fight some elites, so... We'll go this way. So yeah, we'll have to see. Might be lucky. He might be. Eesh. I guess there's a little damage. Who gave this tiny little bug so much damage? Jesus. Get out of here. I don't have many unique orbs, to be honest, so sacrifice. Get him, Eric, get him. I'm trying my best. No, no. We'll just take the 100 gold. I've never really had the balls to do that. Give flex potion, obtain a random relic, give a hunt. No, give flex potion, honestly. I'm not using it. So no attack you don't gain 4 block. Okay. Not a very good area. Good relic, but no. Oh well. This guy again. Of course, in a hand full of. Well, actually, I should be fine. Run a lot to draw a driver. Parallel lines of GTA 2. Not because I'm going shooting and everything around, because I love driving through an interesting map. Yeah, sort of like exploring the map. Sort of living your life. I get that. I get the sort of like, yeah, exploring, living. It's kind of good. Get out of that goddamn ground, you son of a bitch. So spinning around the map, driving, not doing any missions or side things. Yeah, it is a good time. I can see the vibe. Don't you tunnel again, you son of a bitch. I guess I've never really let him tunnel a second time, I suppose. Get out. Bastard. Get out of the ground. Pay 100 gold, random cleric. I'll grab one common relic. And I'll smith. Can I decrease the cost of anything? 3 orbs, 3 lightning, 7 block. I was just running. I go through the map and keep it moving. I have to put the game on mute since the characters won't shut up. Yeah. That certainly is the case, isn't it? I need to get rid of this meteor strike. It's really fucking me over. That is definitely a thing. Why not? Genetic algorithm. Go! First things first. Let's look at this thing. See what we got. Super critical. That's always good. And what do we got? When do you get gold? Raise your max HP. Start with plating. Start with block. Lose 7 strength. Dexterity. Random skill. I know I did just get the thing that makes strikes more powerful, but no. Super critical is good. Kaiser crab, eh? How many powers do I even have? I have a single power, so I feel like Storm's not any good. Alright, let's go. Strawberry, more health. Can't believe it's been a while since I feel like I just don't. I'm just not one of those. Fuck this guy again. Technically, though, I can do a lot more damage to him because I can avoid. We're not going to play any of our powers this turn. We will do this. We'll do that. And we'll defend. That's right. Relaxing defend. And what are you going to do about it now, big man? I'm not even going to attack you, except for this one time. How about that, big man? Hey? Ouch. This is gonna hurt. Oh no, it won't. He'll be dead. Ha 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 ha! What a revenge after last round when we got our ass kicked by him. Ha ha! Fuck you. Sacrifice. How did I get the thing that hurts them every turn? Storm capacitor. Vessel coil. And the algorithm. Why not? The idea is to conserve as much health as possible. So even if you have to use potions in random fights, it's better to use the potions than not. Because potions are really good for you. Oh, it'd be really fun to use Meteor Strike. Alright. Awake, my master. Awaken, my slumbering beetle master. Awaken. Gain 6 energy. I don't need that much energy, but I appreciate it. Couldn't avoid that much damage, unfortunately, but oh well. It's dead anyway. Overclock, eh? Drawing 2 cards could be good. Or I could sacrifice. Time we gain block for a card in combat, double the amount gained. Well, that did exactly well. Same thing. Fortify is probably better. Alright. I should upgrade the Tesla coils, they're good. Tesla coils are good. Or I could channel more lightning. Storm. Panache. Critical. I wish things got cheaper. Wish I could get some. I should get some focus cards if I can. Or I could just heal. Because I'm a coward. Mostly because I can't decide what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go for a third. Ah, fuck these guys. Oh, I just realized I got triple the block. God, I'm so blocked. I am blocked up. Storm. And lightning rod. These guys do a lot of damage, and annoyingly enough, if you don't kill all of them within a single turn, you end up in quite the bad situation. You do, you do. Now I need this for the Kaiser Crab. So I really need to kill this guy right now. And I did. Wow, that went really well, actually. Buffer! We love Buffer. Buffer's great. Buffer is probably the better one. Oh, and I even got Buffer upgraded. Next 2 times. Storm at the beginning of the game. Zap. Strike. Just for the fun of it. Nash. Charge battery. And... wait. Screw you! I have no more lightning, but I do have a lot of energy. Alright, let's try this again. I have all the defense. Meteor Strike. If I can cast Meteor Strike, I'm good. Alright, I need a lot of health for the Kaiser Crab. Just because he does a lot of damage. And I can't even turn around. So, the sort of special thing, if you don't know, the special thing about the Kaiser, all the bosses have their own unique stuff. This guy's unique thing is that each hand does more damage if you're facing away from it. How you turn to face them is using things that allow you to target them. So right now, I'm looking at this guy. If I were to turn around, he would do more damage if I was turned around. I'm going to leave Storm for now. Just gonna have to take this hit. Alright. Doesn't matter because I'm gonna get hit anyway. So this guy does this now, which is his big attack. Very annoying. Bang. But I blocked it. So, Storm. Super critical. Reboot. Come on. Panache. Zap. Tesla coil. Defend. Who knows if this is actually going to work. I'm playing quite badly, I feel. It's crazy. Let's get even more orb slots. Oh, where's my mouse? 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 You there? I think my mouse forgot it existed. This is probably the longest I've fought the Kaiser Crab for. This is not usually how long I fight him. Ooh. I'll actually do well this turn, yeah. Never mind. And now he's got to start his big thing. Come on, give me a Tesla. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Well. I'm fucked. And this is why my life is nightmares when I play this game. Oh, God, it's so annoying. I can never get that far, you know. I feel like I'm not very good at this game. I know that's the point of the game, but goddamn does it suck. Are you facing Elon that you're begging for Tesla? If I had a Tesla just then, if the random goddamn code of this deck allowed me to get a Tesla that I have several of in that deck, I would have done quite well. But no. Never wants me to win, does it? Let's just play another one. Oh, it's such a frustrating existence. Colorless card to act deck. Act 1 drops 2, but why not? I never do colorless cards. Alright, so... God, this is just gonna make me fight so many enemies. Holy shit. Really only one choice, which is the left path, because the right path is a nightmare. And no, I'm not facing Elon. I'm facing whatever the hell this game thinks is a fair fight. I hate Frail. Point is, we've got our little dude here. He takes damage. So essentially, our character has as much health as that guy has. As much health as that guy has. It's great. We love it. I've never actually done a Osti deck, you know? Sounds like fun. Maybe we should do an Osti deck. That could be silly. Zany. Fun. God, having that thrumming hatchet's really good in early game. It's really good in early game to have something that does so much damage. Because it just does a lot of damage. Yeah, we're gonna go Osti, and maybe we'll do a bit of soul decking at some point. Turns out, having that much damage at the start of the game is pretty good. Bye, Osti. You're back. Good job, Osti. I should have done Sikkim. Come on, Moist. No, not Doom, but Invoke's good. Invoke's very good. I love the Doom deck. Honestly, we did a really fun... Me and my nephews did a 3-player Doom run where we chose, like, we drafted our decks. Which meant we got to choose... we got to choose, what cards go into our deck. And it was very funny to... It was very funny to sort of have 3 Doom-focused guys, and seeing how fast it goes out of control, it's very funny. It was very funny to see how it goes just entirely crazy. You go to bed. Go to sleep, slug. Have a nap. No, we're not doing an Ethereal deck, we're doing an Osti deck. We need more Osti cards. What we need is that 0 cost Osti. Oh, fuck this. Oh, I hate these guys. Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri at $1. You're like, please, please stop playing this game. Please. Civilization, but in space! God. Oh, okay, thank God it's that guy who's doing it. Die. Sorry, Osti. In space! Here's 7 damage. Add retain to your hand. Fun. Where are we going? We'll go right. Ah. It's the 2 dudes in a trench coat. They do a lot of damage. 2 idiots in a trench coat. Stop stealing my shit. You cheeky son of a bitch. You crush your head with numbers and RNG mechanics. That is true. That is true. Bye. How the hell did you not die? Don't you run away from me, boy. Spur, sure. Tommy Hatchet's good, just a lot of damage. I need more Osti attacks, to be honest. I need more Osti attacks, but Invoke's always good, because it gives me more damage. Should I go left or right? Ooh. I don't really have that much money, so going to a shop's probably not that pointful. But that one gives me a chest, a elite, a clue, and a rest. Could be good. But it does risk... okay, we're risking it. Ah, it's this guy. This guy with his big tuba going... "Oh." Block. Damage. Who are you big tuber fellow? Don't harm Osty, you bastard. God, this guy is... I don't want to take this much health damage. Yes, Osty. My boy. Get out of here. Well, block and soul. Can't harm anyone. Ah, for fuck's sake, this guy. I hate this guy. This guy is the worst. He's the worst. Just to give myself more health to work with. I don't like this guy. He just makes for a really long fight. Because, you know, he always does a certain amount of damage. Ouch. Thank you, Osty. You're a champion. And get him out of here. Osty deals 25 damage. Deal 5 additional for all your other Osty attacks. Nice. It's going to be pretty hard to cast that one, though. Instead, I'll probably go with High Five. Get the chosen cheese. No, I need to get this one. Poke. Good. We love a bit of poke. Poke is great. The free Osty attack. Poke is a good little... Ah, it's this guy. Because you can just do damage. Sorry, Osty. That doesn't need return. We're just taking this straight to the face. But as long as we get this guy below a certain health, he'll get stunned. Invoke. Hatchet. Right. What's in my deck? Do we think we can kill him? I think we can. Ouch. That hurt a lot more than I was hoping. Soul, draw pile, hand, and discard. Debilitate. I want to keep streaming until we have at least one successful thing. One successful run. Considering I do have a card that does weaken vulnerable now. Could be good. No harm in it, I suppose. Ah, shit. Living fog? Oh, God. I'm fighting ghosts. I should do something cheeky and see if I can't recover a bit of health. Ah, shit. Luckily, I don't have that many... I don't have that many skills, so... we might be okay. Well, actually, I do have a lot of skills. Okay. Heal Osty. Attack this guy. Kill him. God damn it. He's not dead. Osty, live! Beautiful son of a bitch. Osty 2 spell damage. Ooh, that's a good one. Make it free. What have we got? Oh, the log over magic. It's good. We're good. Oak. No. Make any of my cards costless. I like costless cards. But no. All these are just gonna do that. 11, summon 3, damage 3. Probably should have gotten more soul stuff. Soul is card draw and card draw is good. Well, we'll just do another invoke upgrade. Invoke's always good, especially if we get it in a first hand. No. Ah, shit. Awake, you fool. Awaken, you fool! I'm gonna get hit. Ouch. Alright. Poke. Full aggro. Just enough to defend. Nice. Add retain to defend. Why not? Invoke. Coming hatchet. Unleash. Flatten. Wasted energy, but I'll get more energy next turn anyway. Another invoke, of course. Farming hatchet. Oak. Bodyguard. Grave Warden. Defend, defend. Not ideal. Sorry, old mate. Ah, I was hoping to get an invoke. But we'll heal him instead. Son of a bitch. Minusing my defense. You bastard! I have no defense this turn, so we're just going to be taking this one right to the face. Oh no, we have a bit of defense. Oh, he's going to make my defense even lower now. Gonna make my attack and defense even lower now. Get out of here. I win, you son of a bitch. Summon 20, exhaust. Oh well. Reanimate, sure. When, oh god. Who is it? The insatiable. Ah, it's this son of a bitch. What do we got? I think we should go for an early shop. That's the only choice we've got. The early shop, really. Yeah, there's no, well, there's a later shop there, but I don't like that path very much. God. I go for that shop after those fights, or? No, I want to give myself the choice to be able to skip. Anyway, let's go talk to a worm. And look at this guy. Not a dead one. Just a few violence bad. Enchant a skill with imbued. A skill with imbued. It would be pretty funny to give myself invoke, wouldn't it? Or, no. No, we could... Does it cost energy? That would be good, having Protector, but no, I think... Reanimate. Casting itself at the beginning? Would give me immediately 20. And if I upgrade Reanimate, it'd give me immediately whatever the hell the upgraded version of that is. I think it'd be a good idea. Does it play? It does. There you go, he starts with essentially immediately 20. That's very good. Ow. Sorry, LSD. That was a waste. I really don't like these guys. Do so much damage! Get out of here. It is damn. Ocean of Doom! Lovely. Doom. I could kill any one of these guys. Aye. Gotta love. I love myself a good bit of retain. Good love myself a good bit of invoke. Great time. Sorry, Osty. Another poke is good. Go for this early shop, shall we? We need to get some of these strikes out of this goddamn deck. We need to cut down the deck. Innate and retain. Osty alive, he does 9 damage, and you gain 1, and Osty dies. Okay. That feels like a... That does feel like a card you would use when you're trying to keep him on low health. Feels like a low health sort of card. Add 3 soul at the beginning of my fight. Did 9 damage to start of all combat. That doesn't really feel like it's worth it, you know? It feels like really not worth it. It really doesn't feel worth it, to be honest. It just doesn't. But it seems fun, so I'm gonna get it. Souls are always good if I get the chance. Block potions are always good. Honestly, I might get the thing that gives me enough just soul at the beginning of a match, because having soul in the deck is mostly ideal. Lose block potion, gain 10 XP. Lose 6 HP, enchanted attack with vigorous 8. Nah, let's get 10 max XP. Ah, for fuck's sake, these guys. Sorry, Osty. God. Yeah, tough bastards, aren't they? If I focus on one of them, I could probably kill. Osty will live, hopefully. Thank you. Some of it will go through. Double invoke. Double invoke! Alright. Block. Block. Debilitate. Grave Warden. Latin. Strike. Alright. No way this works. Ouch. Just before a big fight too. I'll have to skip this guy because I won't have enough health for him. Get back to life. God damn it. That was a terrible run. Ah, yes. The card that puts a timer on yourself. Nice. Melancholy. Reduces card cost by 1 energy when anyone dies. That is a good run. Unfortunately, we're skipping it. Please don't. Fuck's sake. God damn it. Oh, I hate it so much when it... God damn. Ah, my god, what a pain in my arse. Ah, god damn it. What a pain in my ass. Melancholy. Add retain. Oh, not survive. Oh, I keep taking so much damage. I'm not gonna have enough. Never mind, I might pull this off. Here we go. I feel like I've been playing terribly since I've gotten this. I feel like this time, this game, I've been, like, stream, I've been doing terribly. Bone potion. Oh, I could have a fight for any of these guys. I could still get 2 elites if I have a good luck. But it really depends on what these elites are. Okay, it does daze me. This guy does so much damage. Let's get this healing starting, shall we? Oh, well, this fella is, yeah, he just does. Ooh, baby, it does so much damage. And he also makes your deck a pain in the ass. Because he gives you goddamn infinite days. Save me, Austin! You did, you glorious bastard. He may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Goddamn Osty. Oh god, now he's gonna add 3 each time. My deck is entirely made up of daisies now. It is so many daisies. Oh my god, how did I live? A goddamn miracle. It's a goddamn miracle. Yeah. This is a terrible deck. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't think I'll survive. Oh my god, he's big. Why is he so big? This guy's the stupid. This guy's not the real shopkeeper. He's like the weird shopkeeper who does weird stuff. I'll take it. I'll take the sad flower. These guys are also a pain in the ass because they also add heaps of days into your deck. God, my life is fucking days. My life is entirely made of days and pains in the ass. Screw you! I win! Who against the insatiable? Damage doesn't matter as much in this fight, does it? Really is more about... Really is more about... staying away from him. That'd be funny. More about staying away from this son of a bitch. Because the whole thing is he adds into your deck... Run away! Which, run away, which makes it so he sort of, I don't know. You have to, if he can drag you closer to him. Frantic escape. If he gets in 4 turns, you will just be eaten. That's sort of what he does. He does do a lot of damage, make no mistake. He does do a lot of damage. Problem is, when you can't get those frantic escapes. Like now. I'd love a frantic escape right now. I'd rather not die in 2 turns. Where are all these fucking frantic escapes? Also, where are all these souls? There are a lot of souls in my deck. Okay. 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 Please let me out. I'm gonna die. Oh, thank God. And also, each time you use a frantic escape, it gets harder to use. Which is not ideal. It really is a game of running the hell away. Okay. Will I get away? I will just survive this attack. Oof. Yeah. We're dead. Maybe. Oh yeah. Even if I blow him up. We're dead. We have not been very successful. I think this is the worst we've played. This is the worst string of luck I've ever had. This has been like 2 hours of just getting to the second act and not even getting any further. My God, we've had the worst luck. I'm thinking it's your guys' fault. I'm having terrible luck in this fucking game. You sons of bitches. It's you. It's you. You bastards are doing this to me. Right, this is what I mean. I have terrible luck in this game. But then again, I still haven't unlocked all the cards, so technically the chances of me getting a good deck are still pretty low. There's the challenge today. The defect. Regent cards. Also, it's like a regent defect. God, this has been awful. I just want to get one of these 2 people to Ascension 2. I don't like his decks. I don't like how they feel to play. I'm going to try one more run at this guy. God, we're doing such terrible work. Yeah, max HP. Yeah, ooh. Maybe I should think about this more. Maybe my fault. Maybe it's my fault. It probably is. I'm probably... Am I in the wrong? No, it is the children who are in the wrong. It is not me. It is the children. This game does make it feel like everything's a barely contained mess. Oh, a fairy in a bottle immediately. Great. Fight me! You know, it's weird that this game doesn't have cleave, which is a pretty big thing in this game. Because there was a sort of overhead strike or something that sort of allowed for some really strong things where like building strength was a big thing. Yeah, building strength is sort of a big thing in that fight. Don't. Good old vulnerable. I'm doing relatively well with this. Yeah. Good, good, good. Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. Specific. Specific. Nah, we'll get armaments. Ooh, H round. Yeah. Vulnerable. And breakthrough. Why not? I haven't seen any of the health losing cards in a while. I'll lose upgraded common power. Why not? Stone armor. One of you lose HP on your turn. Gain 2 strength. The end of your turn, play a random attacker playing randomly against the enemy. Let's go strength. Upgraded strength thing too. Smith. Breakthrough. 13 damage to all is pretty good. Or no, armaments is pretty good actually, because that upgrades all cards in your hand. It genuinely doesn't matter which way we go. So. Yeah, fuck this guy. I didn't want to have to. Oh yeah, just all attacks. Love that. Gonna take the full hit. Love that for me. Love that for me. I haven't really used that one. Seems silly. Alright. I don't want to lose health, fuck you. You see that shit? Holy crap. That was a pretty good run. This could be something we're building here. Ooh, bronze scales. Good thing we gave out that potion, huh? Good thing we gave her that potion. Innate. 7 damage and 1 vulnerable. 2 vulnerable and 8 block. 13 damage to all. 4 times. 9 damage and 3 strength. Hmm. Yeah, why not? Ah, fuck. Oh, I suppose we have breakthrough. These guys hurt themselves a lot because they do lots of multi-attacks. Yeah, she did pretty well, I'd say. Killed himself on my own shield. Love ourselves some thorns, eh? Love ourselves some thorns. What do we got next? I'm at half health. And I could heal now. And be at pretty good health for whatever comes next. Hmm. 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 I do that to... I give sharp to something like sword boomerang, it could be really good. That would just do a lot of damage. Should upgrade that next time we rest. Oh, I love myself thorns. Am I gonna take all of this? Oh, we got stunned. Whee! Oh goddammit, we could have used a bomb and not taken 20 damage. Ice cream? Hmm. Ice cream. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Ice cream is sort of good and sort of bad. Ah, that's what this guy is. Hmm. This is the Mr. Beckon. Was a good choice to do that. Ah, goddamn invulnerability. I don't like Beacon. And it makes me frightened that there's a lot of Beacons in my hand, right? My deck right now. Just make him weaker. Yeesh. How goes the card sharkery? Terribly. But if I can just get a functional hand this turn, we win. I've been having terrible luck, Tiberian. Terrible luck. This game has been kicking my ass this whole time. Hail's Wing is very good. Game has been kicking my goddamn ass. Is there any late shops? Not really, they're all around the same spot. You could risk it for the biscuit and just really go crazy for clue marks. Why not? Ah, fuck this guy. Yeah, how are you though, Tiberian? It's been a while. It's been a week, hasn't it? It has been a week, hasn't it? Oops, sword boomerang, my favourite. Bye-bye. I need more damage health cards, to be frank. Ah, fuck these guys. So, I was been keeping busy watching Chinese Kung Fu movie called The Furious yesterday. Oh yeah? The Furious, eh? Not the Fast and the Furious. Gain 3 HP, gain power. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go for the early sharp. We get some of these strikes out of my goddamn deck. Panorama attack in your hand is played against an enemy. That's always good. Strike and then gain ethereal. That's good because it can go away. But then I don't actually have any defenses outside of my defend, do I? I need more block if that's the case. Start each combat with an additional that. More energy too. Starting with an additional energy is good. Gotta leave it. Ah, fuck this guy. Oh, Stampede. I love that move. Because you leave an attack in your hand, and it plays it anyway. It essentially gets a 4. Now, a father's daughter's kidnapping teams up the guys whose wife was kidnapped. Kung Fu bunch of bad guys. Really now. Like, I'm weak. My bones. Now this sort of weak, vulnerable strength thing is great. God damn it. Oof. Ouch. It's all in English for some reason. All in English for some reason. Transform a card. Or corrupt again. Now I'm gonna make this weird... I can't corrupt. Dang it. I thought I could make it even stronger. Oh well. Okay, okay. I've chosen it now. I was gonna like double enchant, but you can't double enchant, I guess. That's on me. Aggression, innate, pyre. Gain 2. Actually, I will upgrade pyre. That's really good. 2 energy. Actually, I don't use juggling, so honestly, take it. Once I lost all of my health from a thing like this, I had a deck that was like really specific, and then it kept trying to take cards that would destroy my deck. That was a problem. Alright, what have we got next? I think going for the second elite would be... Oh, but then that would be 3 fights. I'd have to be really hoping that elite's good. Fine. We risk it for the biscuit. Bloodletting is 3. Bully is 3. Stampede. That's good. I'm gonna actually make Stampede weaker. Ah, it's one of these guys. Oh, I love when it gives me no defenses for a move. That's great. Love that for my continued health. I just have to take all of this to the face. Well, I guess I'm not doing that other thing that I was planning to do. At least I've still got, what a pain in my ass. Well, I guess I'm not fighting that second elite. Please don't kill me. Shit. Oh, wait, the potion. Oh, thank God. Father's mute, but it sounds like the actor doesn't speak English well. Oh, that's clever. I like that when they do that. That's fun. Okay. And he should kill himself on me. Ah, shit. Oof! That was rough. That was rough. What's that thing supposed to be? A millipede, apparently. What do I get? That thing's supposed to be millipede, and its special ability is that you don't kill all parts at the same time. It, Yeah, if you don't kill all parts at the same time, it, sort of, becomes a bit of a pain in the ass. Eee. My health, my beautiful health. Well, didn't need health anyway. Die. God, I hate that enemy. Ultimate is always good. I'm definitely not fighting the elite. Ah, fuck, this is worse than the elite. God, this guy is worse than the elite. That's very funny. They really gave me a guy that was worse than the elite. If you don't know why, it's because he does this thing that every time you play a card, it just makes you weaker and weaker. So he's a bit of a pain in the ass if you can't kill him fast. That is very funny, though. That was a very funny deck. Oh, goddamn the Insatiable again. This game is determined to give me this fucking Insatiable bastard. Breakthrough. Aggression. It's time to fight the goddamn Dune Worm, guys. Ever wanted to fight the Dune Worm? Didn't need any of that health anyway. I'm actually might be screwed. I need a runaway. Ah, fuck. Well, guys, this might be it. Oh no! Oh baby! Oh baby! Look at that. That's a deck that works, baby. That's a deck that works. I think Sandworms have become overplayed in sci-fi. I guess everyone just expects worms to be, like, a thing that's good, I guess. I don't know. You play 2 or fewer cards in a turn. Take half damage. Apotheosis. Apotheosis is great. It means I don't have to upgrade any cards. Apotheosis, baby. Let's go. Left or right? Early shop. I don't want to fight that many enemies in a row. I hate fighting enemies. I'm a coward. Go for a super late shop. We could go with double shop at the beginning. The worst enemies are in this level. You have to believe in the heart of the cards. I believed. And we'll go this way. Hey, guy. Apotheosis. Bash. What I really wish I had gotten is that thing that gives me... Armaments is now completely useless. Now just a block card, essentially. And a way to build up strength. I do more damage to myself than my enemies could ever do to me. I harm myself more than my enemies could ever harm me. I have such a big deck, I really need to get some cards out. Damage attack when you use a potion. A random card in each card reward is enchanted with Swift. Entropy, transform one card in my hand, exhaust the card top of my draw pile. The card exhausted. No, these aren't really good, are they? Doing damage at the start's good though, so we'll grab that for the hell of it. Apotheosis. I've only got attacks, so... Screw it. Eesh. Ouch. My bones. Taking another full hit from that. Why is he almost dead? Oh, he's almost killed himself. Bye. Man, he's dead. And I actually ended up with a surprising amount of health, considering. Nope. You are not allowed to reject. Welcome to... Golden's Black, Confetti Explodes, Hatred 575, the decider for today's trial. Service to say society. I've not actually done this one before. Powerful noble steps forward. You find a note in your pocket indicating if you interest, you'll be handsomely rewarded. The noble barely argues against the corruption charges, giving you a knowing smirk. You can't stop the corruption, but you can pocket some gold. Crowd Dulelos. Decide! 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 I'm about to go to a shop. Yeah, fuck it. Corruption, baby. Yeah, baby. Woo! I can just get rid of the card anyway. Bye. Aha! Nerd. I have no regrets, because I have the power of capitalism. No regrets. I'll get that, actually. Oh, plenty of time to upgrade. Apotheosis! Ooh, that's very good. Making it 1 cost? Much better. Every time you play an attack or skill, upgrade it for the remainder of combat. That's completely useless to me. We'll go for this elite, considering we're at pretty much full health. We could go for a second upgrade. Could also go for another elite. Get 2 elites if this goes well. And we'd be risking not having enough health at the end. What have we got? Ooh, no, the test subject's a tough one. Test subject is a tough one. I think we'll just upgrade a card. I know, cowardly. Cowardly, I know. Cowardly, I know. But I think that would be for the best. Just upgrading random attacks. Can we... Don't really need to upgrade, but... So I've got Apotheosis. Okay, I didn't succeed. Oh well, didn't matter. That was a waste of a thing. Oh, hello. Apotheosis. Setup strike. Oh, these guys get stronger, don't they? I'll take this shit right to the face. I have more healing than you could ever believe. Ouch. I have a random attack in hand. It's free to play this turn. Ooh, an attack. Apotheosis. Thunderclap. Not yet. Ouch. Infernal Blade. Hmm. Hmm. Hey, reflect. Reflect, baby. These guys do so much damage. Oh, ice cream. Oh, I have ice cream, don't I? Sacrifice. I'm gonna run away. Mm-hmm. Colorless potions are always funny. Alright, we're actually reaching the end, guys. We're actually reaching the end. Not as much health as I'd hoped, but... Ah, fuck, this guy. I forgot his whole thing. He gets stronger when you use skills. Eesh. So the idea is to kill this guy as humanly quickly as possible. Alright. Then he changes to being, every time he hits you, he does more damage. Ooh, that was a bad order. I should have done that first. He does so much damage in this mode. God damn, I don't know if I have enough block to deal with him. I think I just survived this. This is the problem. Because he just gets higher and higher and higher. 22 damage X times. X times 80. Shit! Wait! Fuck! I did not believe in the heart of the cards! And this is what I mean. You get all the way to the end and you lose. I don't know why I keep losing. I just have terrible luck right to the very end. Let's be honest though, if I was not playing on stream and being just like letting the cards, I probably would have quit out and redone that fight. Currently invented, measured gold, gold morsel of food, sharp as a die, fashionable head. Rare card from your draw pile into your hand. That's a funny one. Are you playing attack? Add a random attack to your hand. That seems like a terrible time if you don't want a deck that goes crazy. Guess if you're doing a, who knows? Draw the blood unto itself. Immediately the roll in the blood is set aflaze. The parasite is drawn to the flame, writhing form consumed like wax to a fleeting fame. There you go. More exhaust cards. More exhaust cards. Still don't get how to use exhaust in it. Anyway. With my failure to believe in the heart of the cards, I think we'll finish there. Not a successful run this whole fucking time. God, it truly is that sort of game. What a great 3 hours of my life I spent. Really love that for myself. Really love that for myself. That's for sure. I don't even know why I fucking bother with this sometimes. Oh, there was an update for Slay the Spire just then. While we were playing, they updated the game. Holy shit. What's the update about, eh? Major update 2! You can't be... I can't be fucking serious. There was a major update happening just as I was playing, and one of the major updates is RNG rework, you son of a bitch. Major update as I was playing, you bastard. I guess we're gonna have to play this again. Oh, they've also added Steam Workshops integration. Steam Workshop integration, a bestiary. Enemy changes. The Doormaker has been removed from the game. Oh, thank fuck for that. Yes. We didn't see him today, but that fucking Doormaker. Yes. Yes, Doormaker. My joy. Joy of joys. Fuck the Doormaker. The son of a bitch was a bastard. Oh, he was such a pain. I beat him every time. Every time I fought him, I won. But it goes to show how awful he is to play against, that every time I beat him, I hated every single fucking moment of it. I won, certainly, but only because I had just happened to run into the Doormaker on a really good, well-built deck. Holy shit. A major update the moment I think. Fuck the Doormaker. We gang sleep in our houses with our doors open. This guy was awful. He was really stressful. He was really stressful to play against. He's gone now, the bastard. Anyway, so the Doormaker has three things. First, in the first move, first turn, he's invincible. So if you're a person who has heavy damage on the front, front end heavy game, then no, you can't play against this guy because he is just invincible for the first turn. You cannot do any damage. You cannot put any. You can't even put any. Status ailments on the guy because he resets them the moment he comes out. And then he has three modes that cycle in turns each. First is hunger. And it gives you a buff. He gives him a buff. And I believe the buff is whenever you play an attack or a skill, hunger exhausts that. So on that turn, you can only play those cards once. After that, they exit the game until the end of the fight. So that's what exhausting means. It gets put into a... Great if your deal already exhausts everything. That's fine if your deck already exhausts everything. It doesn't change anything. But most decks don't. Most decks are pretty well built on a very tight circle of effective cards. And if you lose those cards, it could end your run. Then the second one is... you cannot draw additional cards, which is not too bad. But if you're, again, a card draw thing, it kind of ruins it. And then the other one is when you have a player card, you lose 1 energy. Fine if your card costs 0, but really bad if you have a high energy deck. It's such a pain in the ass. Essentially doubles the cost of all your cards, and it's a nightmare. I hated him. I hated him so much. And he's gone now. Fuck you. Ha! Take that, Doorman, you son of a bitch. Everyone hates you. He's been replaced with a new boss. They've also reworked Invested Prism, which was really boring. Oh, and Sculpting Colony allows you to do more damage now. Nice. No longer gains block? Oh, nice. Oh, they've actually made him a lot easier. Haunted Ship to add 3 weak instead of 1 attacks. Ramming speed, mal moves. Also needs Fight and Stomp. Charge Punch Contract into Strong Punch instead of the reverse. Adjusted enemy HP at the extreme ascension curve, yeah. And slightly at low extension. Interesting. Buffed Soulfish. Oh, you bastard. Decrease the Ruby Raider Assassin, thank you. Nerf Phantom at lower levels, thank you. Nerfed Waterfall Giant. Oh, thank God for that. I hated that guy too. So yeah, card game stream 2. I guess that's what we're going to be playing next. We're going to be playing this again, because this is what I want to do with my life. God, it's so thick. I can play this constantly. I could lose 100 matches in a row, and I still keep playing. That's the worst part. I can waste 6 hours of my life playing this game, I swear. Oh, they've upgraded the Regent. Reworked the parry card. Now instead of granting block when you play, Sovereign Blade now gains block directly. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's really fun, actually. So when you play... Oh, that means you could... Oh, you could make Sovereign Blade... Oh, Sovereign Blade builds are insane. I got a video recommended below the stream for how the Prickly Pear murdered Australia. I saw that video, too! I haven't watched it, but I saw it. Sage Way, Sovereign Blade now gains 1 replay. Was hit additional time, which gives it synergy with parry. Oh my god, they've made Sovereign Blade builds insane. They were already one of the stronger builds that Regent could do. Holy shit. Astral Pulse card damage from 14 to 6. So it's the same, it's slightly less, but it's a +2. I liked it. You know what, doesn't matter. Change your card, triggers before bombardment. Oh. Fun. Upgrades change from innate, lowering cost enemy by 1. Base damage increase from 6 to 8. Gold to 40. Forge to 5 and 7. Okay. Monarch Gaze increases energy cost from 2 to 3 and 2 to 1. Nerfed Reflect! No! No, Reflect! Oh. Nah, it's fine. Bulwark? They've also nerfed Bulwark? Why? Nerfed Minion Sacrifice. I never used Minion Sacrifice cards, so... Oh. Why'd they nerf those guys? Anyway. Buffed Death March, buffed Sikkim. Oh, thank you. I just used that. And buffed Debilitate. Thanks. Nerf Debilitate, sorry. Useless anyway. Doesn't matter, I'll read these later. But, hey, fun! That's fun. That's fun indeed. Change fusion cost. Now exhausts, and loses exhaust on the upgrade. Interesting. Ah, that's an interesting way of doing that. Hyper Beam buffed. Sinister buffed. Uproar buffed. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Buffed. If you use core relic, okay, lightning bolts goes at 1 additional damage. Ooh. Anyway. I will finish there. Thank you all, everyone. That was fun. Even though I lost every single goddamn time. And then they updated the game the moment I finished playing. The son of a bitches. I'll leave you all there. Thank you all for watching. I'll probably be back tomorrow, but this weekend may be very busy. So I definitely have a party tomorrow night. So I will be not... Sunday morning might be a bit touch and go. And one of my nieces wants to play a game with the online family. So that might take up when I'd normally be streaming. So... it'll be a bit touch and go for this weekend. We'll see. I'll try and stream at least once this coming weekend. It'll probably just be more Slay the Spire 2. Trust the heart of the cards, unless they're screwing you. For no reason. Which is this entire game. I feel like my whole game in playing this game is spending an hour of my life to get to a point where it says, actually, the randomness of the world has led you down to this point where you lose. Bye. Anyway, good night. Sleep tight. And don't let the hearts of the cards bite, because it's a fickle son of a bitch. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Bullshit. I kick that goddamn motherfuckers out.